It's a Monday evening, the 27th of July 2026. And I'll tell you that indeed it was a wet and cold Monday. Pardon me, I actually have the cold. You can hear it from my voice. In fact, I think for the past 1 week now I've been trying to manage it. Eating a lot of ginger to actually get it, involved. And I will tell you there's been quite an interesting weekend with developments in the political space. And before we proceed, I'm going to introduce my guest today for the evening rush. And then obviously we'll set up with the preamble on what we're going to be focusing on this evening. I'm not really happy because of some developments in the polity. But when it comes to Nigerian matters, sometimes you just cannot just put everything on your head. You just have to see how you can cope with it. So we will take a very short break. And obviously, I will introduce my analyst on the conversation this evening. And then we'll proceed. You can stay with us. All right, thank you for staying with us, Barrister Darlington Agumor. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Steve, baby, I'm fine.
Darlington Agumor.
Yes.
Oh, you know, Mama. It's affecting my voice, affecting like a lot of things. I really don't know how to explain the situation. Taking ginger, taking a lot of, that can help me resolve it. So I'm asking, what have you been taking that is making you look young, having steez? Darlington doing wine. The other day you told me to remove the tin. So you be darling in the wine.
Have I not told you? Is there anything I've not done?
What have you done?
Just to make you agree with me.
But
you are very stubborn.
I'm stubborn. But I'm the most meek person you can ever come across.
You are missing a lot. You are missing a lot too.
What are the things I'm missing?
You are missing a lot in me.
In you?
I'm telling you.
Okay, tell me precisely what I'm missing. All of a sudden.
Come and share from the grace. You refuse.
Are we not sharing from the grace already? How you're imparting knowledge and all of that, exposing the rot in the system, clamoring for a better Nigeria. What other methods do you think we need to harmonize to get other benefits from you?
Yes.
Darling moi.
Okay, Esther.
Sir?
In fact, now that you told me something, there's a development in the politics concerning me.
You?
Yes.
What happened?
Yes, some people took me somewhere today. And the issue is about my content and in fact, Esther, let me make it clear now. Please, my followers, my fans, stop calling me barrister on air. There is a problem. Some people are cloning whatever and using I know. So they want to put themselves in trouble and not me. And so I want people, everybody anywhere, stop calling me barrister. Mr. Darlington is enough. Please, Esther. Whenever you even want to talk about legal, you can say yes. As somebody with a legal background, yes, I can discuss legal issues. That one is certain.
Hey.
So, but this barrister and whatever, please, my fans, stop calling me Barrister Darlington on air. It is causing problem, and I don't want irrelevant matters to spoil my name or dent my name.
Darling moi.
So
Organic na fail.
Like I told you.
Which market you go buy during this weekend? Organic. What was the contraband?
Esther, you don't understand people. When something is very popular and all that, jealousy and envy will come in.
Yeah?
They will not leave the content you are providing. Nobody talking about the content. Nobody. It's all about this one. Why did you put it this way? Why should it be this? You even have a TV. Are you a this? Are you a that?
Do you have a TV?
Search me. In fact, there are things that you can't even begin to imagine.
Okay, I think let's examine it. There's a YouTube channel that bears your name, and they put up several addresses that aligns you with that particular channel. Are you saying that channel is not yours?
Esther, by God Almighty, I don't even have one single social media handle.
So all the social media accounts and all of that, people are cloning you.
It is not me. I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
I swear to Almighty God, and I said it before that DPP today. I'm not joking. So please remove that barrister from my name. At least let us start from.
Okay, sir. I think the person who did that to you just sent a message on YouTube. His name is at Tosin, I think. TOHWSWEN. He said he personally litigated you.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that you didn't go to law school, no MBA, that you only went to Unilag and have just a law degree, that you're not a barrister but an analyst.
Okay, fine. So
he's the one?
I don't know him. I said I don't.
You don't know the person?
I said I don't know him, whoever it is.
Wow.
Now that I've made a disclaimer, are you satisfied? Let me see whether that will affect my analysis. Please. We have made it clear now. Whether it's you or whoever, I have said it here. Don't use barrister on my name. Let us see how far it will go now.
Wow.
You will tell me that person I misled or deceived.
Okay, I think I know this handle now. He always abuses.
Don't worry.
He always abuses me here.
I'm used to that. Don't worry yourself. I'm used to that.
Wow.
Now that I've made it clear before the public, I hope he will now keep quiet. What do you want to gain with what you are pursuing? I was thinking somebody will say I am talking rubbish on Esther. Is that not the main thing?
Wow.
No, is that not the main thing? The analysis I do here should have been interrogated.
Really?
Yes. So
this is weird.
Esther, thank God he has now exposed himself. So now that you have done that, I don't know where you're going. I am still here.
Okay, your analysis, do you speak out of context? Do you say,
Esther,
do you not back it up with examples or all your explanations, are they based on false statements or false?
Tell him to tell you that. Tell him to say that.
Okay. So the litigation is based on the fact that you're not a barrister.
In fact, I don't know where he's coming from.
Okay, that your title should be properly announced or something. Now, I need to understand the context of his issues.
There is no need. I've told him, let nobody call me barrister on air. I've said it now. Let nobody. And those people using my name to do whatever, I have said it now. You're on your own.
There's a channel that actually
so I've told them now.
actually uses most of the content that in fact a lot of channels do that, both on Facebook, YouTube, and the likes. They repaste specifically some of the things you say here, but those are not your handles. Are they your handles?
Are you asking me? You should know better now.
Because
you should know better, Esther. You should know better. How can they be my handle? Some people are making money off me. Some people are making money off me, Esther. So please, so that I will know when somebody is looking for my trouble, don't address me as barrister on air. Please, I've made it clear now.
Wow. So it's not going to be easy to call you your normal name?
Esther,
I feel uncomfortable calling elders by their name somehow.
Esther, when there are legal issues I want to interrogate, let me see somebody who will say that I'm not qualified to do that. Let me see.
Okay, so I'm going to have to
Esther,
introduce you as a legal analyst or somebody with a legal background.
Yes, I have it. So nobody can remove that from me. I don't know what else. It's just that barrister, some people have messed it up in social media. I don't want it. Esther, I don't want it, please.
Well, then, if that's the case...
just Mr. Darlington.
Oh my God, I'm finding it difficult. Okay, so...
Mr. Darlington.
Mr. Agumore. All right, Mr. Agumore.
Yes.
So, Mr. Agumore, that's what you want.
I mean, it's okay.
I can't call you Coco.
Esther, let me see whether that man that said that.
Can I call you Barry Coco? At least there's no barrister in it. I can't call you Barry Coco.
Don't bury anything.
Barry Choco. Barry Chocolate.
Don't bury anything on air. I've told you now. Don't bury anything on air. The one they buried before is causing trouble.
Chinekene. Oh, Diego.
Let me now see whether barrister will add or remove from my analysis. Yes, Abi. The man who said that thing, whether you are real or fake, let us see now what you are going to talk again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Agumore has given a disclaimer, so we shouldn't call him Barrister, Barry Coco, Barry Choco, Barry anything. Remove the bar.
As a matter of fact, Esther,
sir,
the Supreme Court ruled many years ago that lawyers should not answer barrister outside the court. I'm not joking.
Okay, but within the court, you can answer barrister.
Of course.
But outside the court, you cannot answer barrister.
Yeah, you cannot. That's what they, but many lawyers violate it. Who will talk to them? But somebody that you are targeting, where people get away from, they will make you a victim. So whether it is real or not, Esther, nobody should call me barrister on air. After all, most analysts, some don't even answer their barrister attached to their name.
But I call them Barrister Fred Nzako, Barrister Eze Eluche, Barrister Isaac Ghani, Barrister Tunde Abdulhamid. There are a lot of them. Barrister Amos, Barrister Bakari, like lots and loads of them, former LCCI director Muda Yusuf, I think he's studying law now, about. So you're telling me that I can't call them barristers?
Well, it is left for them. They are to decide, not me. I'm talking of myself, Esther.
I'm surprised because when I analyze, when Barrister Fred Nzako analyzes, he hasn't ever said, Esther, don't call me barrister because I'm outside the courtroom.
Esther, please listen. In my own case, this brand has been so popular and all over the place in the social media. You know that, I know that. And from the things we do here, we have made enemies, especially with those in government. So to be on the safe side, Esther, those people you mentioned, I don't know who is using their name and whatever on YouTube. I don't know who is using their own name to make money.
Okay, but the person who litigated you is not wrong anyway. Is he wrong?
Esther,
let it not seem as if somebody is just targeting you for some certain reason. Is
because
the person wrong?
What the person said now is very, very wrong. But we don't want to go into that.
He's still explaining. He says you're a good analyst. Yes, he says that you're a good analyst, but that you did not go to law school or have MBA number.
Can you imagine?
Yes, that's what he says. So he says it is Mr. Darlington final.
What happened today?
And that Barrister Fred and all the other names I mentioned went to law school except you. So I think this person has gone to check you out. So,
Esther.
Okay, we've cleared that.
Yeah, so now that I've
Mr. Agumor, we've cleared that. Please pardon me. I am toasting. I hope you're not going to litigate. All right, it's okay.
It's not good. Even within the legal profession, Esther, you see these people that carry banner and put in front of as a law firm and all that. It's wrong. You are not supposed to, seriously.
Oh well.
These are part of the things that how many lawyers observe it. So when you are in the bad book of some people, they will find where people get away from or where they get away with. They will make you a victim there. So I don't want any of this rubbish again. Nobody should call me a barrister. It will not remove anything from my name. It will not remove the law degree I have from Unilag.
Well, you pardon me if I make a slip them. I'm going to have to start adjusting to calling you Mr. Agumor.
You have to adjust yourself.
I have to adjust myself.
So that there will be peace.
So I'm going to... Okay, Mr. Agumor, thank you for joining me today on the Evening Rush.
My pleasure.
Let's get into the crux of the conversation today. Mr. Agumor, there have been renewed bloodshed in Benue and Plateau State, and once again it has exposed a grave failure of the government at all levels to guarantee the most fundamental constitutional right of Nigerians to life. In fact, the federal and state governments have been asked to put a stop to this vicious cycle of violence, displacement, and grief. 16 persons, at least 16 persons, were slaughtered by armed headers in Nobi community of Utuku local government area, Benue State. So that's not the only thing. In Zamfara State, 25 farmers were murdered. I'm sure that was even underreported. Mostly when these things happened, they underreported it. Just like that, they went to the farm and they were murdered in cold blood. In fact, the white cloth they used to tie them up, you could still see the blood, fresh blood soaked through the white cloth. You know, Reverend Dachomo recently called out the government of the day to say that, you know what, PFN, if you guys refuse to wake up, we are at war with the crops. They sent a death, whatever, to his church, and 9 members of his family have been murdered. The American government, via Congress, had to write to the Nigerian government to please stop this excessive killings. But is it possible? Because I'm sure you remember the Brigham Youth guy who said that the politicians responsible for this. He told us that there was a 40-day truce between the federal and obviously the Boko Haram government, or the Boko Haram syndicate, as you can refer to them, terrorists, and that basically they're in communication. The following day, this man was arrested, not just arrested, taken away by the DSS, questioned, his home ransacked, and in some instances we heard the man say he was given toilet water to drink, and he's standing firm to what he says he knows. So how do we marry this? How do we synergize what we're hearing? Is there a collaboration somewhere? These killings are continuing. If there's a 40-day truce, has a 40-day truce expired? Immediately that man made that alteration on the Monitor television program, Mr. Alindume came out immediately to debunk it. Now, there are talks that whenever they sit down at FEC with the president and he asks them questions, because Alindume is a senator in charge of defense or something like that, the committee in charge of defense at the Senate, and that he asks them, since that's your expertise, what do we do about this, right? And they ask for money. And monies are doled out, but we're not having any respite.
You see this consistent killing in all parts of Nigeria, that the president is just looking aloof, as if he doesn't care, as if it doesn't matter. Esther, if we now begin to add a conspiracy theory on it, talks will start wagging.
Okay.
But in reality, tell me which president, which government will be sitting in office and people are being slaughtered recklessly. Not just something that happened under 1 year, for 15 years now or more than. This thing has been with us. And so when we begin to say, should we be ritual killing? Is there any blood covenant somewhere? I mean, how can this thing be ordinary? How can? Because when things begin to happen like this, it is time for people to call it name, give it a name. You may not believe it, you may not think it matters because it has not gotten to your doorstep. Esther, are you aware that there are people that we may never find again in this country? That is, they are just there in the terrorist enclave in this country, on our soil. The government doesn't bother. In fact, those people are forgotten, Esther. You had the people from that Niger state or wherever, or is it Ekiti, saying that 176 people that they took away since February, nobody is talking about them out today. They even went on protest. Esther, 176 women, children, people's family in terrorist enclave, and you have a sitting government who does not even bother.
Okay.
Other than what they're after is the election of 2027. So it will not be far-fetched for somebody to say there is something going on, something fetish, something mysterious that is going on with this bloodbath. So I will no longer be surprised because the government is not showing any concern concerning these things. Esther, if you're a leader who swore to protect life and property, one single death in your country will make you uncomfortable.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you see a video of all the colonels. It's going to come up very soon. All the colonels, all the majors that have died since 2015, unabated. Boko Haram.
So,
from bomb blasts to shootings to beheadings. And a lot of our vibrant minds, Mr. Agumo, a lot of our vibrant minds murdered just like that. And the question is, are we at war though?
We are not.
I mean, this is not Sudan.
Maybe it's spiritual war.
Is this Haiti? I'm trying to understand where we at. What do these individuals of darkness, of mayhem need? What do they want?
These are part of what
the lives of innocent persons, bloodshed for political reasons, to have an upper hand. What are you negotiating?
It's terrible, seriously. Unfortunately, the whole country, we are not united in fighting this in Esther. It has become sectional. Who did they kill? Where did he come from? People died in Benue. They said they were 3 people. The police came out and said, no, it's not 3 people, it's just 1. Esther, do you see how we now... It's just 1. So that one person, in a Senate climb, it can cause a revolution. The government will go all out and see who killed that one person. Esther, true of us.
Yeah.
Tell me one particular day in America that all these psychopaths went on a shooting spree and got away with it. Nobody can go and shoot one American, either in the school or anywhere, and that person is not routed out within 6 hours. I mean, 6 hours. There will be a lockdown within that area until the person is fished out. Is that not true? That is the government. But here, Esther, people will go on a mass murder. I mean, an entire village taken out. And government will be there, police will be there, army will be there. It is after they have finished the operation and left, they start now arresting innocent people by the side. Eh? Can you just imagine? So when I told you here that, look, we are behind the human race. In fact, 50 years behind human race. 50 years. I'm telling you, the whole world is making mockery of us because the bloodbath going on in Nigeria cannot happen in their country. And I challenge anybody to tell me otherwise. I mean, a country like this, of this size, I no wonder Gaddafi called us a big for nothing country. At a point, that man wanted to buy Nigeria. Seriously.
And then the Nigerian army is begging youth to join them. And you're saying this indiscriminate killings. You're reintegrating supposed ex-terrorists, all right, by saying that they're now repentant. You're paying them allowances, setting up accommodation and business ideas for them. And the soldiers are dying.
And with 200,000
So after the soldiers die, you will now reintegrate these animals. Then after reintegrating them, because they swore by the holy book, then you will now find a means to support them. I heard they're giving about 100,000, some of them 50,000. Then you provide a skill or something that they can do to sustain themselves. And in some instances, they're reintegrated into our military. The same military where they murdered our people.
So it's unfortunate. There are things you can't even begin to imagine or think about. I mean, things that are very awkward. Things that are, in fact, unthinkable in a Senna climb.
If you're watching us on YouTube, you're going to see all the names in no particular order, in no particular yearly order, actually. Names. A lot of names.
They can't capture the names.
There's so many.
They can't.
So many. Young men, like young men.
They can't.
And I was like, what are we doing?
And to make matters worse, Esther, we are aware of a particular ethnic group that is behind most of the killings. Most of the killings. They are not even apologetical about it. They feel it is their right. Meanwhile, government has not called them out and said, come, look, you people should stop all the... call them out. Mention their name.
Mr.
But rather,
Agumwa,
they will not.
3 brothers in a family
they will
murdered
not.
by Boko Haram. All within the soldiers. They're also just in a family.
So one man discovered, he said he discovered 5 families that they are wiped out in Plateau.
Can you imagine that?
That's wiped out from the face of the earth. That means that generation is gone. That family is gone. No lineage, nothing. Wiped out. Not once, not twice. Esther. People just take it as if it is nothing. The insecurity did not stand under Tinubu. And so it must continue under him. Esther, look at argument. They will call on and say, after all, insecurity did not start under Tinubu. Therefore, it should continue under him, Abi. It should continue. Look at argument, Esther. Look at argument of Nigeria who claim to be patriotic, who claim to know more than God, who are attacking us. These are people that claim to own Nigeria.
Barrister Darland.
I know, Esther. Go ahead, but God is your strength.
Mr. Agumwa.
Yes.
Today during the World News at 6, I actually did play an excerpt of how the Senate in the US were literally critiquing, interrogating these guys, especially the US Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. Hegseth, or is it Hegseth or Hegseth? One of them is the correct one. And he literally couldn't even explain precisely why they need more monies. Why they need more trillions of dollars.
Yeah, listen to that exchange of words.
It's still on.
Yeah,
They've been firing.
He said the man is a failure. Then the World Secretary said, why should you make such a reckless statement?
Can you imagine? And then it seemed like, you Democrats allowed all of this. That is why it's left for us to do what we're doing.
Exactly.
So up till now, you've not gotten the evidence that Iran is actually producing nukes.
No.
But then you've made some of your soldiers pass on. They've died due to this. You've kind of created chaos economically across the globe. It seems like some certain persons are benefiting from this whole thing. Now, I'm not saying that the US is not trying to maintain, but his attitude lately has been so, power hungry or whatever.
But the man is pursuing a cause. You can't blame Donald Trump for serious Lester.
Okay.
You can't blame Donald Trump because if Iran were to have a nuclear power, a nuclear weapon, From the way those guys behave and act, Esther, you may wake up one morning dead. I mean, the whole world. I'm not joking. Those guys are so ruthless and so wicked. They don't want human beings to live. I don't know why they should be so fixated. Saudi Arabia, I think, is the richest in the whole of that Gulf region. Saudi Arabia, in terms of finance. But look at how they are going about their thing without disturbing anybody. But this Iran, how can you be sponsoring terrorism all over the world, Esther? And you say people should don't talk about it. No, tell me the truth. How can you, that is, sponsor terrorism all over the world? You create terrorist enclaves and send them out to go and disturb other countries and all that. What are you thinking? These are things that angered Donald Trump, and I support him for that. Okay. Let Iran come and tell us that, yeah, they don't have a hand in most of the terrorist group all over the world. Let them come and say it. Because the facts are there. And why should that be? And you are creating a bomb, a nuclear bomb for that matter. Esther, they will just send one to one country, and that country will just be over. That is, it will incinerate that country. They will throw another one somewhere. That country will be over. Is that what you want? Prevention is better than cure. We don't want another Hitler.
Mr. Gumo, the Federal High Court in Abuja has approved for hearing a lawsuit seeking an order compelling President Bola Tinubu to provide maximum security for the presidential candidate of the Nigerian Democratic Congress, Mr. Peter Obi, ahead of the 2027 general elections. Now, apart from President Tinubu, the Attorney General of the Federation, the Inspector General of Police, the Director General of the Department of State Services, the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and Edo State Governor Monday Okpebholo were listed as defendants. The applicants are asking the court to declare that Obi has a constitutional right to life and to live without fear, intimidation, discrimination, harassment, or threats because of his ambition to run as a president like any other Nigerian has a right to contest, that he should not be or go about with being intimidated, being discriminated against, harassed, or threatened as guaranteed under Section 33, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution. They also want the court to affirm that Obi must not be subjected to politically motivated coercion, threat to life, bullying, harassment, assault, intimidation, and victimization whatsoever by any arm of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria or any authority, person, individual, or group, agencies of the federal government, or government by any sub-regional state on the grounds of his political ideology, ethnicity, and religion, or for any reason whatsoever. And the lawsuit was prompted by comments allegedly made by the Edo State governor, who reportedly warned Obi not to enter Edo State without first obtaining security clearance from him. They also asked the court to declare that the threats by the Edo State governor, Monday Okpebholo, that Peter Obi's life and security are not guaranteed in Edo State, and that Mr. Obi should not step into Edo State without getting clearance from him, are empty, not backed by law, anti-democratic, illegal, unlawful, tantamount to executive rascality, infantile politicking, power drunkenness. So, the Federal High Court has eventually accepted the case for hearing, but no date has been fixed for proceeding. So you remember what Governor Okpebholo said. Remember what Mr. Hyacinth also said when Peter Obi wanted to visit, Benue State, right? So they're criticizing the Nigerian government that ever since when Peter Obi was in the ADC, where the apartment of Mr. John Oyegun, his residence, was attacked, where they saw pellets of bullets. And the Commissioner of Police in the state up to now has not given any report if they've investigated it. Do you think, again, Peter Obi really did not say anything after that in situation of court, but the persons who are litigating the government or suing the government are saying this is all wrong on all front. He and any other Nigerian has a right to contest, to go about their ambition without being threatened or bullied or whatever, being isolated because of where he comes from.
You see, most of the litigations against the government, in fact, I will see it as a fruitless effort because you and I know what will happen. Nothing will happen. That's just the result. I told you here that West African Court of Justice came out very hard the other time and said that Nigerian government is the worst culprit in obeying their judgment. Then within, you saw how they flagrantly disobey court order. So going to court, against this government is like a waste of time, Esther. Seriously. It's like a waste of time. nothing will come out of. In fact, the court is not even helping matters. Because I expected the court to say, look, since you don't obey our judgment, we will never entertain any of your case. Even if you bring somebody before us, we will not entertain it. I'm not joking. The court should have taken that stand so that it will make the government to sit up. The most annoying thing is that they are now encouraging non-state actors to disobey court orders. We are not even talking about you now. We are not talking of you a government, encouraging non-state actor to disobey court judgment. So, where do you think we are going with all these things? Government will tell you, we are investigating, we set up. When this thing happened in Edo State, Benin, that shooting against P2B and his people, did they not tell us that they have arrested one man and another? They are investigating.
We've not heard any other updates.
When they want to deceive you, they tell you we are investigating. We have arrested one person, two persons. Yet nothing came out of it. I have asked everybody who care to listen. I've been saying it. Decision. On what ground? Esther, is that not something that is sticking out like a sore thumb? That is something that will destroy a government in other clan. That you have anything to do with such a person to the extent of disobeying court judgment. Court judgment. And you are telling me that we are living in a country. Country. Which country? Country. Which country? No, seriously, Esther, I don't know where we are now. I'm not joking. I don't know where we are as a country. I don't know. Because there are something to cheer, nothing to celebrate. Nothing. Esther, nothing. Nobody can live in such an environment and become sane. That environment you stay with, Esther, that environment can make somebody go mad. Because when you see what is going on, you ask yourself, what is going on here? You think, right, left, and center, you will not get to anywhere. At times, you begin to, they may say something has happened to you. It's just because the environment has wounded you psychologically. I mean, wounded you. You don't know what to do again. Nobody can stay in this environment and be sane. Except you want to join them. That's the only way, Except you want to join the bad wagon. That is the only time you can say, okay, yeah, I can succeed. But to do things honestly and diligently, and you may want to make headway, you are waiting for Godot. Seriously, you are waiting for Godot.
So at this point, when you speak like this, is it not worrisome? Why I'm saying so is that there's a recent video that went viral on social media as to how a Nigerian was murdered by the South African police. They kept on asking questions and the guy was saying he doesn't know anything. Now, the South African police lied to the Nigerian government because they were investigating this. They lied to the Nigerian government that the young man died of a heart attack. I think his name is Chike. Yes, they said he died of a cardiac arrest, but a video has emerged. I think while they were torturing this guy, somebody was outside the window videoing what was going on, so they strangled him to death. In fact, if you're watching us on YouTube, you will see that video. It actually caused chaos and everyone is talking about it. Now, some Nigerians were just alleging that, the person must be into drugs. That's why if he did something wrong, then what happened to him, happened to him. It's crazy to hear some Nigerians make certain utterances and judge you without even knowing if whatever the allegation is true or not. The man kept on shouting he doesn't know anything. Now, others are responding by saying that that's how the SAPS police do. They come to your home. If you don't have money, you're on your own. They will deal with you. If you have a CCTV camera, they will take the CCTV camera away and nothing will happen. You cannot do anything about it. It's the videos on YouTube, how they were, what do you call this thing? They put a nylon or something to muffle the guy's breath. They kept doing that. They removed the belt on his waist, used it to tie around his neck. They were marching on him, beating him, and then they kept suffocating him, using that stuff to cover his nose. And the SAP government, the South African government, after this video came out as evidence, they haven't said anything to this, but they initially lied that the man died of a cardiac arrest, that it was not their police. So if you're watching us on YouTube, you see what they were doing to this young man inside his room. It's not like it was outside or anything, it was inside his room. And the Nigerian government, especially the Senate, Adams Oshomole, has been saying that Nigeria has to do something as to how South African has been treating their citizens. Some Nigerians say, these people say they don't want you, leave. Now, some people were saying, if it were the United States of America, would the South African government do this? Would the American government just allow and watch? And
the people outside that they will even tell you that they didn't send a message. Did we ask you to travel to South Africa? All manner of theories and all manner of thoughts will come up. But that's the reality. In the bipolar world we are now, between the powerful and the weak. If you don't have what it takes to protect your interests or your people, both within and outside the country, Esther, you are nothing. Don't deceive, you are nothing. The world does not have time for a weak person, not to talk of a weak government. If you don't have what it takes to protect and defend your people, either within your country or outside, Esther, you are not a government. So the terrorists that are mowing down people here, which you started, is that not, was not your first intro?
Yes.
So what have you done with, not to talk of the people in South Africa, long? Can you just imagine? Do you know how many people that they have killed? I mean, Nigeria that have killed without any noise, without any recognition, without any...
a presidency source said that they actually came here on Friday, last week Friday, and that they came there unnoticed, without any notification, claiming that they wanted to see the president without prior notice. How can you come to a government to meet the president of the government without prior notice? More respect, no deal.
Oh, so I mean, when we are saying it, people thought you are just.
How can you come to? What kind of relationship do you have with the Nigerian government that you think you can come here in your room?
You want to see Donald Trump? You will take 1 year.
Did you see how Trump actually embarrassed Cyril Ramaphosa the last time
that he came to South Africa? I mean,
when he came to the US. That even every other African country were backing them up by saying Trump had no right to have disrespected him like that.
True talk. Ramaphosa should have refused to come now, Abi. He should have refused to come when Donald Trump summoned him. He should have refused to come. And you know whether Maduro will not happen pro max. Yes. He did. I mean, So that is the reality. Nigeria have lost everything that makes a state.
So apparently the president said he's not meeting them. Doesn't want to have anything to do with them. He's not seeing them. And when you go to the police station, they'll tell you do have evidence. They'll tell you they can't do anything if you do not have evidence.
Yes, are you not surprised that this thing has been going on repeatedly? And what we do here is just talk shop. Are you not surprised?
No, you can't say what we do here is just talk shop.
I mean, in Nigeria, is it not talk shop? South Africa, you should not kill our people again. No. South Africa, we don't like what you are doing. No. South Africa, after talking, they will go and kill again. Then, I thought that Nigerians in South Africa...
Lancaster.edu.gh to apply today. Lancaster University, Ghana, a global degree at your doorstep.
To the city's #1 super dial. Voice of the people, 90.3 FM, Lagos.
House dey dark and NEPA bill dey choke. E dey worry you as e dey affect your business. So no turn don come. Imagine say you wake up for morning, light no shake, fridge don block, business no get wahala, everything dey okay. No be dream o. With Yohaku, na you dey control your light. Yohaku dey sell gas cooker, freezer, fridge, and dem go furnish you with modern kitchen o. Whether na inverter, batteries, panels, smart street lights, be na solar AC system wey you wan use for house, business, abi for industrial work, Yohaku stand chim to help you. Bye to NEPA bill o. No wait till transformer go spoil again o. Oya run call Yohaku for 070-121-30260 or 080-324-82573. Or you fit to call 080-669-60066. For Lagos, we there for shop F1179, Industrial Section, Ojo Alaba International Market, or shop G6, Electronic Section, Alaba International Market, Headline, Ute Ubochi Plaza, Abuja Office na Corporate 13, Dubai International Market, back of Games Village, Karu District for Abuja. For Port Harcourt, we there for number 51, Oporo Road, Eziowa Eli Trade Center. For River State, Yohako. Website na www.yohacoproducts.com. Online store na www.yohacostore.com. Yohako, from sun to earth, we dey make your mind dey cool.
Welcome back. This is still the Evening Rush right here on Voice of the People 92.3 FM. Before we continue, Mr. Gumo, let's take a listen to this.
Happening is that Bola Tinubu, I doubt if he has the physical ability to go through a rigorous campaign, physically and other internal health issues. So I read it as if he's not ready for a contest, because that will make it help him avoid the physical campaign. So he will try other means. I know my man now. We used to be together. And surprisingly, I know quite a lot of the things they do to win election, you know. We used to operate together. My thinking now is this: the result for the 2023 election is already written. 2027 election is already written. Wow. All that is required is for the processes to exhaust themselves.
There's a script being written towards.
It's not. Why are you talking of script? It's not the script. Script is still theoretical now. As it has been written. Wow. The script was written 3 years ago, so it is now, the result is there, or the methodology is there. Wow. And two things. Why do you think he purchased the opposition governors? Because first of all, that has denied the opposition access to funds. All the state governors are now with him. So no opposition has access to funds to compete against him. Number two, the governors, because of the support they have from him, has encouraged them to be very cavalier in the manner in which they are spending state resources.
They administer their states and all of that.
Yeah, so now it's in their interest to make sure.
Yes, they deliver.
They deliver, and they not for themselves, because opposition will come and so they will work hard. They will do what they did in 2023, which our friend Nasser Rufai claimed they did for him. They will do the same thing. So now look at it. If my state, Adamawa State, if Adamu Fintiri is going to deliver Adamawa by hook or crook, more by crook, and Borno is going to deliver Borno to him by crook, and Yobe by crook, Gombe by crook, Taraba by crook, Kaduna, Kano, all those northwest states, the whole state, except Bauchi, you know, the 19 states before Abuja is the 28th, you know, by crook, they'll all deliver. They'll write the results. They allow you to go to the poly unit and pretend, and the INEC will do some oju and announce the result that has already been handed over to them, I think, and that's the end. And now the problem would be the reaction of the people to that. And my own assessment is that every Nigerian will just remain in his house in no one trouble.
The candidates will go to the courts.
The candidate will go to their courts, and sons will collect billions of naira and impoverish them further, and then that's the end. And the Nigerians will succumb to what we used to say in the military: with one bullet in a rifle, you can get 1,000 people to surrender.
Wow.
because nobody wants to take that one bullet. So every Nigerian will just go home and sleep. Some will not even come out that day. But after the election, a lot of people will do some gra to protest and collect money from people and try to protest. After some time, they fizzle out, and that's the end. We prepare for another 4 years. But they can deceive themselves and pretend they are campaigning for every political party. Rigged the primaries now. Up to now, they just wrote names. Every SDP, NDP, all these people.
So, Barbara Chilawal is saying quite a lot, but I don't think that should discourage Nigerians if you come out and vote. You cannot determine that somebody has written the elections. But the opposition keeps saying we will not go to court. They keep insisting they will not go to court. They're saying we will not go to court. We will not attempt to go to court for any reason. Do you think it's just talk? How do they intend to ensure they will not go to court?
Because the election is going to be conducted, and they believe that there won't be any need to go to court with the outcome of the election. That is what they are banking on, because they know if they go to court, they will lose. They will lose, so they don't want it, seriously.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is that the opposition, the same way the ruling party is so sure they are going to win by probably rigging, the opposition is sure they will win with the people's will. Yes, these are two divergent views. The opposition is not thinking of going to court. I mean, they should not, because we all know what will happen. This court that we have today, they may not shut down a Tinubu's victory. It's not possible. Even if the victory was obtained through through the back door, through rigging, they will find a way to validate it. So going to court is riskier than going for a straight win in an election in Nigeria. It's as simple as that.
So in other words, you're saying
that people should now prepare to vote and not think of banking on their court. Ordinarily, if things were normal, if things were okay, if we had a court that will stand their feet and say, no, this must not happen, like we have in other claims, Esther, I will even be so happy if they should go to court, because the court will do the needful. But here, the court has become too sentimental. Because remember what happened with Abuja? Abuja is now became a word, and is. Remember, when they say you win 2/3 of the 25% of the states, 2/3, and then Abuja, that is very clear. But all of a sudden, the court started doing their interpretation. Now, flip over the page. Look at America. Hillary Clinton won Donald Trump the first time with popular vote in America. Is that not true? But because of electoral college, Esther, electoral college, that they are not even up to 1 million. These men and women voted at the electoral college and gave Donald Trump victory. If it were in Nigeria, they say, how can millions of Nigerians vote? Then a few people from whatever will now obtain the victory. Is that not the argument that they will put up, Esther? So when I tell you we are behind the human race, these are the facts. Things that are working elsewhere cannot work here. Electoral college gave Donald Trump victory the first time against Hillary Clinton. It's on record. In Nigeria, it can never happen. The same way they interpreted Abuja, the same interpretation will come up. How can somebody win an election and then because he didn't win one particular, therefore, argument that cannot stand the test of time. And you know what? By the time we continue to parade this type of judgment and all that, we are diminishing our courts. We are diminishing our legal system. We are diminishing our electoral system. So, another regime or another judicial group can now come and they reverse it and say, no, Abuja, if you don't win it, you have not won any election. They will now tell you, but in 2023, yes, in 2023, it was like that too. So we keep dancing a yo-yo, as if we don't have laws. Esther, we have laws. Nobody wants to obey it and implement it. That has been the greatest problem of Nigeria. They look at faces before they can implement laws in Nigeria, Esther. They look at faces. Esther, they look at faces. When they want to deal with you, they will deal with you because you are not in their good book. But when they want to pamper you, like those people in the good book of government, that they are even encouraging to disobey court order. Who are they? Who are they, sir? Who are they in government? Nothing. But because they are the good book of the government, they will support them, they will back them up. And our legal icons, our legal luminaries, MB, all of them, they are there. Nobody is challenging why an Oluomo should disobey an appeal court or judgment. Nobody. Esther, have you heard any noise? Have anybody asked Tinubu, what are you doing with the Oluomo? Have anybody in Nigeria asked that question, Esther? But to do one small thing, now you see how they will flare up and start running all over the place, as if you are committed murder or treason. Look at that. A whole appeal court. This guy just disobeyed it and is parading and walking all over the place with the escort, Esther. And you are telling me that we have a country. It's unfortunate, seriously. The level of impunity and arrogance is so annoying. Esther, it is so annoying. So when these terrorists are behaving the way they are behaving, I say, okay, they learned it from somewhere. I'm telling you, because how can you imagine that a group of people will wake up with the motorbike, enter a village, slaughter everybody, and then zoom off? Esther, zoom off. Nothing will happen. At times they will catch a few people, at times they will not. Nothing will happen. And so, is that not the way government behaves? Acting with so much recklessness.
So what's going to be the opposition strategy to ensure they don't go to court?
As I've told you, they must try to win this election. Their vote must count too. Because I don't see any alternative. Seriously, they need to mobilize the people at the grassroots too. They need to, put sense into their head. Talk to them, do thorough grassroots mobilization. Seriously.
What's your response to this raging controversy surrounding the president's chief of staff concerning a fictitious, in inverted comma, agency, presidential?
I want us to understand something before we listen to this. The agency probe has commenced full on, and the ICPC has discovered about 280 ghost workers in these ministries, departments, and agencies. In the same regard, in reaction to this, Dr. Kachananuju said this is basically how the funding for insecurity commenced. Went ahead to talk about the fact that because of all of this, if Nigerians are not awake, that they will not go to court in 2027. And then the anchor asks, is this a threat? What do you intend to do? He says they will do the Kano thing. Made sure that their votes were counted, unless they want to start counting bodies. Do you think the opposition is ready as to ensure they don't go to court? Baba Chilawa responded to this. I'm asking you.
Esther, I've told you, going to court is riskier than going for the vote.
So, and I asked a question, I said, because this is what Nasir El-Rufai made a statement. Now he's within custody. Baba Chilawa said he knows what he's saying, and that's why he was giving a prediction about 2027, and that he was there. They saw how this went. Even the funding for Buhari, he actually said quite a lot. Then he gave his own, will I say, conclusion or calculation of how it would be. He said 70% Obi Kwankwa. So we don't know if basically because somehow something has been said. Initially, he said Tinubu. Then when he was castigating Atiku, he castigated Peter Obi for leaving the ADC. And now he's now saying Obi Kwankwaso has 70% chance in 2027. So how do you take the words of somebody who has made statements aligning with Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi and Kwankwaso in the same breath?
That's what you are talking about here, sir. When people like this speak with both sides of their mouth, don't take them seriously. Take it with a pinch of salt. Because they are not even sure of what they are saying. They are not sure. If a result has been written, Esther, according to him, then where is the 70% chances coming from?
That's what I'm wondering. Because he said the 2027 election has been written.
So why do you listen
The
to
process has already commenced. You made allegations that INEC is already a tool being used or be used. You've also alleged that the judiciary has been bought. And so even Nigerians will not say anything. So another 4 years will continue. So if that is the case, how does the Obi Kwankwaso ticket have a 70% chance?
That's what you will find out from Babachi Alao. Shebi is your uncle.
How?
He's your uncle.
How is he my uncle?
You told me the other day now.
When did I tell you that? How now?
I thought you have a linkage with the North too.
So?
So your uncle.
So he's my uncle.
You don't need to doubt your uncle. Or are you not? Your uncle is talking and you want to challenge him. Oh, yeah, go now. Go and challenge him. So when these people are talking Esther, no, at times it may look ridiculous because they speak from both sides of their mouth. They are not even sure and certain what they are saying. Maybe just want to catch cruise. Look at what he said. Election has been written. Then P2B and Kwakwaso have 70% chances. How does it add up, Esther? How? Is that what you want me to analyze here? It doesn't matter to me now. It doesn't, seriously, it doesn't. I don't know where he's coming from. You know, tomorrow now, when the thing backfire, he said no, he was quoted out of contest. Esther, when this thing backfire now, he will tell you, no, the media misrepresented me. That was not what I exactly said. Is that not what they will say, Esther? When you hold him on to what he said now, he will start looking for something to cover up. What he said does not add up, seriously. If you are telling me the election has been decided already, we cannot say, okay, it's possible because the other previous election, that was how it was decided before the election day. We can say, okay, it's possible. But telling me that some people have 70% chance in an election that has been decided. Esther, is that how they do analysis again? Oh my God. It's not possible, oh. It's not possible. What I know is that the opposition is weak, Esther. Seriously. The opposition, for reason best known to them, they are weak. Apparently, their businesses have been strangulated. There is paucity of fund. The money they needed for their own political activism and all that.
Well, I'm sure you heard, finally, because we need to open the phone lines. So, Aisha Yusufu was not happy with the interview that Peter Obi had with Channels Television yesterday. She was angry at the host. She said that what new questions, no new questions, that viewers wasted time since Obi's answers repeated past conversations. She complained that pressure stays on Obi to face the cameras while the former Lagos State governor she accused of rigging into the presidency avoids interviews and scrutiny. She's referring to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. She expressed her displeasure over that interview and she went on X. She says, there is nothing Peter Obi said in the interview that has not been said before, stressing that those who watched the interview wasted their time, you know. So everyone was excited to hear about him. What are your prospects? What are your ideals? What do you intend to do? How do you intend to combat a lot of... There were quite a number of issues that were meant to be elaborated. For example, insecurity, harmonization, that is uniting the country beyond the whole excuses, or will I say criticism from the opposition and some tribal extremists about his person. Now, some persons have come to say, to make a swear word by giving an oath to say he would never be the president of Nigeria. Again, I don't understand why that is. I don't know why that kind of disposition. But then the thing is, did you listen to that interview?
Yes, I heard the snippets of it too, and I was wondering. Yes, like Aisha Yusuf said, most of what P2B said is what has been said. Like
they were regurgitated.
I mean, he cannot tell me that it's the first time P2B is saying what he said here on that TV. He cannot tell me that that's the first time. Then somebody who have never granted any interview to even say a word or two concerning his person, his government, and any other thing. Nobody is taking him on that, Esther. Nobody. Did you see Nigerians calling for President Tinubu to grant interview and tell us the direction of the government and all that? Did you? Nobody talking about it, Esther. Nobody. Even his media handlers are not even embarrassed that their principal cannot grant interview. And And this is something Donald Trump does almost on a weekly basis to American press. So you can see the contradiction and the differences. Apparently, he didn't know what to say. They don't want him to go and commit blunder. And so he had decided to remain where he is.
So the presidency has explained and said that Peter Obi should stop dreaming, that he lost the 2023 election. That's what they were telling him based on what he said. And apparently, the president has moved to appease National Assembly members ahead of the 2027 elections.
Yes.
So even Rufai Oseni criticized the interview. He says that Peter Obi ought to explain his strategies. He can't run the country on vibes. But Peter says the president has not explained his strategy. And why does he need to explain his own strategy? Then somebody now copies it to say they're already doing whatever it is he says he's going to do.
It's not true. Esther, in a war situation, just like in politics, you don't display all your arsenal to your opponent. He will use it against you. That's the reality. The taste of the food is the pudding is in the eating. When he gets into there, remember that one of the reasons Tinubu gave for not granting interview during the electionary campaign towards 2023, he said that the opposition will copy his idea and his strategy. That was what he said. We now said, okay, now 4 years down the line, where is the strategy and the idea? Where are they? No, where are they? Not to talk of implementation. Is it not when you have an idea, you now begin to talk of implementation? I have been asking Bayo Ononoga, tell us that your principal have done that is so fantastic and outstanding.
Well, for Baba Chilawal, he recently said that Tinubu is a very simple man. He has simple habits, that because he shared a personal detail that Tinubu likes to take silk cigarettes very much. Like he loves to take silk cigarettes, very much. And that he's asked the president to focus on his health because he's president now. Hopefully that is enough. But that he doesn't think Tinubu can do more. That there are many examples showing that when age and declining health sets in, your performance runs down exponentially. That if he were the president, he would focus on his health for now. So he spoke about Tinubu's daily routine, says that the president was never someone who lived an extravagant lifestyle or paid much attention to food. He practically likes cigarettes, taking granules and all.
So how will that help Nigerians to understand their president? Why can't
I don't even know why he displayed or disclosed that personal detail about the president.
He wants to tell you that he knows him. Esther, how does this add to the profile of a Tinubu? Have we not been saying that he should come out himself?
But he says he's a simple man. Doesn't really eat much, more than just taking cigarettes.
Am I not a simple man? Who is not a simple man?
Do you take cigarettes?
Do
you take cigarettes? Silk cigarettes. Specially made. Persian silk.
So if I take a Chinese tea, is that not a habit? These things are irrelevant to Nigerians, seriously. We are talking of the person of...
No, he was trying to say that he should prioritize his health. Like his health is declining.
While you are taking cigarette, is there any nutrient in cigarette?
He says the president is someone who does not even enjoy food. He wakes up in the morning, sees bananas in the living room, eats them with granules, and that is his breakfast. Sometimes they bring him pap with moi moi. So he asks whether, if he also ate akara. He says he has never seen him taking akara. It's usually pap and moi moi, and that cigarettes. In some instances, he has joined him in taking the pap and moi moi. So he lives very simple.
Now that his wife is...
So the pap and moi moi compensates for the no nutrient value, the silk cigarettes that he takes.
Are you saying pap and moi moi for an adult?
What do you mean? It's a very healthy meal.
Look, Esther,
you sleep...
Leave that thing.
What? You don't take papa moi moi?
Esther, leave that thing. This thing they are telling, I don't know where Babachi Alawal is going with all this.
No, that's what I was wondering, because he revealed that he has a strong liking for silk cigarettes, that he likes it very much. And so we asked, is that the reason why you're saying he should prioritize his health by disclosing what he loves to eat, what he loves to indulge in? Do you think he still takes silk cigarettes up till now?
He should have told us, because such habit is not a healthy habit, Esther. Is it?
His teeth is now white. It used to be very brown. So maybe he has stopped.
No, you can go to any dental surgeon to work on your teeth now. They can shine your teeth. That one is not an issue. Why did they go to school? That's what they went to go and learn there. How to shine your teeth, how to make it snow white. I mean, anybody can access such services. The dental, whatever, they are there to do it for you as you want it. That should not be a criteria. We are talking of somebody's personality.
That's what he's describing now.
No, these things are irrelevant issues. It
Okay.
doesn't add up. There are some qualities a Tinubu will display today. The whole world will shiver for him. Esther, there are qualities a president should have that will bring a good tidings to his country people, that will bring a good image.
So these are not qualities.
What is called?
He says the president, he dismissed the claims that Tinubu amassed wealth for a luxurious lifestyle. He's insisting that the president was not someone who enjoyed material comforts. He says, I don't understand why people accuse him of amassing so much wealth. He is not going to enjoy it. He doesn't even live extravagantly.
Can you imagine?
That his visits to Tinubu when he became president, Lawal said he often criticized the APC's leader's casual appearance, revealing that Tinubu would really readily pose for photographs in his pajamas. That the only thing he knows he likes is the silk cigarettes. He smokes. He doesn't know if he still does that now, but he knows he smokes. That for now, silk cigarettes is his preference. He did not amass wealth for luxurious lifestyle. That he lives a very basic, simple lifestyle.
Behind this simple appearance, is the picture of somebody who has amassed wealth that he does not need. When Jimmy Agbaje was campaigning in Lagos during his time of campaigning and all that, do you know one of the things he said? He said he will return Lagos land to Lagosians. And so, who is holding the Lagos land? Esther. Go and do land audit in Lagos and see who has taken a large chunk of it to build the estate and all that. Just take land audit in Lagos and go and see who have taken a large chunk of it to private estates. Private. So look at the mentality of somebody. He built a wealth he does not need.
Your listeners don't have joy. See their comments here. People don't have respect for your president. See what you are typing. I'm going to litigate you.
That's the latest thing. Esther,
they don't have fear.
Do you have any? No, see that thing. Anyway, do you know my happiness?
See this one. What's her name? One lady myself says Esther. Is that why?
Can you just all this money?
He says that why the president sleeps everywhere he goes. Getting basaragi. One day, what's your business? Papa Moimo is healthy.
Yeah, do what?
I ate it yesterday, last night, and I slept well.
True talk.
What is true talk?
At your age, there are certain things you are not supposed to take.
Sir, it is healthy. I love it.
Healthy.
With milk and sugar.
Sugar again.
You put sugar inside the pap and milk.
Are you serious?
Very rich like this.
Yes.
But don't take plenty more, otherwise you'll be fatting anyhow. That's the only thing.
Not only that, Esther.
What?
How about the cigarette? What nutrient does it add to his health? Tell me.
It's a what do you call that thing? It's a signal of a dawn.
Oh,
yes,
that's
now.
a mafia godfather. Something
Oh,
like.
you your mouth.
When you say dawn,
done in a respectful manner, not necessarily the way you're trying to describe it. It's a classic thing now.
Babachi Lawal should have gone further to tell us what is healthy about the cigarette that he smokes more often. It's important.
That's why he said he should prioritize his health.
Okay, he's not advising as a medical doctor. Who?
He said he should prioritize his health and he should not run again for 2027.
The same person that have written results for 2027. Yeah, this one will not kill you. I don't understand. Oh God!
Please let's take your reactions, ladies and gentlemen. The number to call is 080-3692-9933. 080-3692-9933. The WhatsApp number is 0817-1756-338. 0817-1756-338. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you, sir? Welcome.
And good evening, Mazi Darlington.
No, my brother.
Patrick is calling from Okota.
Yes, go ahead.
Welcome, sir.
All right. I don't know the person who wrote the statement that you were talking about earlier before you started the program proper. He said anybody that is supporting this government is a supporter of the killings in Nigeria. No matter how you put it, if a government will go to sleep in Nigeria since 2015, I don't want to count the other years back because Jonathan almost won the war before they used propaganda to silence him. And for the peace of the country, the man behaved as an educated person.
I'm telling you, that's it.
Yes, so as it came to be, where we thought that Buhari was going to be a savior, we never knew that they had an agenda. Not like you said it earlier on before the program started. Rather, there is some spiritual connotation to these killings in Nigeria that up till now, people go to sleep, governors go to sleep, local government chairmen go to sleep, ministers go to sleep, everybody celebrating, oh, we will deliver 20 million votes to the president. Is that all that matters to a country? The Nigerian nation that's supposed to be one ahead of all the black race, today we are becoming a laughing stock. We have already become a laughing stock. It's quite unfortunate. All the discussion this evening, and some people will say call and counter everything that we are talking about for the good of the country. When we say what things are not working, then we think that, oh, you don't like Tinubu. Is that all about Tinubu? Because everybody has foolishly accepted to sing his mandate instead of the country's mandate. So now we have become a country that belongs to one single citizen of Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
Whatever he decides, he either will take it or he impose it on us by force.
Sir, thank you very much, sir, for calling, okay? Mr. Bayo Fabiyi, I am not responsible for your psychological breakdown. No, if you don't want to listen to the station, you don't have to watch, you don't have to pay attention. If you think we're not educating, we're not highlighting what's in the news or breaking it down based on your own, like say, fragmented comprehension, you don't have to be part of it. Every time you're always ranting and, you know, being as usual, because I know that you're not representing the true Omodowa base. I really don't know what you're representing. So please, if you're not comfortable, you can actually leave if you're not happy with the conversation. If you think you're becoming intellectually redundant based on the conversations we had here, you can leave. If we are not intellectually edifying your myopic sense of view or reasoning, you can leave. I am not responsible for your lack of comprehension, for a psychological fracture, for your emotional decapitation. I'm not responsible for that. So go somewhere where you get intellectually enriched based on what you want to comprehend that suits your own narrative or purview. Do you understand that? Have yourself a wonderful evening. Bye, Fabi. Yes, sir.
Can you please read what he said?
Oh, he says that I'm not doing journalism, I'm doing amebo. And I'm like, how? This is what Babachir Lawal said. And I was even countering some of the things he says because he had been inconsistent in some of his narratives, like you rightly pointed out. So Bayer seems to be having a psychotic breakdown. And I think he needs to visit Yaba left to get himself sorted out. I'm not responsible for your primitive reasoning. 08036929933. That's the number to call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you? Welcome.
I'm good.
What's your name?
Mr. Darlington. Yeah, Mr. Darlington, good evening. My name is Changwak. Call.
Changwak, how are you? But are you not on what? Okay, maybe it's not him.
Ma?
Go ahead, Changwak. Where are you calling from?
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling from Ikorodu.
Welcome, Changwak.
Okay. Mr. Darlington, I miss you, sir, especially.
Well done, my brother.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Darlington, I want to tell you that no matter what they said about your title, it just something that will not take what is in you. Things has been there in you. So the bystander there is just a nomenclature that if they take it, no problem. What is in you, it's in you. They will not take it away.
I'm not worried.
So on the
oh my God, see me calling you back. Go ahead, Changwak.
Go ahead, my brother. Abi?
Okay. On the comment of Mr. Babacha Lawa,
yeah,
I think Babacha Lawa is being drunk with excess money that he has, gotten from Muhammad Buhari, that he has access to it, to go on social media and say whatsoever thing that you want to do. To say it.
It was in an interview, I think with Symphony TV.
Yes. So if if he thinks that 2027 is going to be like 2023 election, I think Abacha is still sleeping. He should go and check very well. And yesterday interview with Mr. Peter Obi, I watched it. Esther, I was so surprised. We see the comment that was coming in. I was like, this comment, honestly, see hatred up and does that for Peter Obi. They were attacking does that against, does that for Mr. Tinubu. See different comment. I was like, this country, I went in this same country, people are not going to market. See, not the same market. See, Mr. Peter Obi, in fact, see, the man has established himself, his family, everything. So whether he wins or he did not win, it's not anything from him. If we go back and rest, relax. So all the Lord will be on us. So we should better wake up. We should not listen to all those that, minority people, they have been benefiting from this, people, government. So we should rise up and get our PVT so that we do the needs by 2027.
PVT don't expire last night, too. Sure, you know.
It don't expire.
Yes, I know. It's another thing, you understand, to register. It's another thing to go and collect it now, isn't it?
All right, Changwa, thank you so much for calling, okay? Good night. Hello, sir?
Something happened recently.
What happened, sir?
4 policemen at a roadblock between Lagos-Benin Express Road.
Yeah.
They accosted one man.
Oh, sir, we've talked about that.
What I'm saying now is that it will add to this thing that you are talking about now.
What is that?
Tribal sentiment.
I don't get where. But what Babachiro said?
The man that say you are doing a member here that we don't know what we are doing.
Oh, me by him. Don't mind by him. He's a friend of the house.
But that statement.
Yeah.
What is that thing we said that is not true? That is what you should have told me.
Barrister happen. See, so you're making don't see that I'm still calling you Barrister.
Esther, what? No, please. What I'm saying is that does it add to the discussion?
Hello, good evening.
Does it add to it?
Hello.
How are you?
Good evening, Esther.
How are you, sir?
And good evening, Barrister Darlington.
Okay, disclaimer.
Don't call him
Barrister
Darlington. I greet you now.
This man not here.
Good.
All right. It's all right.
Okay, well done, Boyesin. Well done.
Boyesin from Afromedia.
Please, no,
Boyesin, how are you?
Please,
what do you want to tell Boyesin? Boyesin wants to talk to you. What do you want to tell him? Let him hear after all.
Okay, because I am Mr. Darlington.
And I am Mr. Boyesin from Afromedia.
Hey, don't balance, please. So that there will be peace in Nigeria. Since they were causing problems with Barrister.
At times, more they do like that so that may hypertension no kill us.
Abi.
Honestly, good. So at times we less on a lighter mood, we refresh.
Abi.
Make this no kill us. Because person follow waiting they go on in this country. I mean, go get that CB. Now, let me say one thing. I continue to ask all this noise about tribal sentiments.
Yeah.
This, that is, does it mean that some people are not living in this country or they are coming from the moon or what? Don't they see what is going on? Can't they know that things are out of hand? Can't they know that, for God's sake? For crying out loud, so many things are in the wrong way. Yet, okay, look at how many kidnapping yesterday. Sabida adopted both George and some other killings.
Yeah.
Am I right?
A high court judge.
Yet, some people
the man sentenced one of their own.
Yet, some people will come on there.
Good.
They will try to, say this, say that, just because of that tribal sentiments in there, in them, in their blood. It's unfortunate anyway. It's unfortunate. But the time we realize to say, Nigerians, let's liberate ourselves, like how other suffering countries have done in the past. If we cannot do that, we are just wasting our time. Because let me, Barrister Darlington. Hello.
Go ahead, Mr. Darlington. Hello. Mr. Darlington is listening. Go ahead.
Okay, you're listening.
Yes.
Miss Barrister Dallins, how are we even sure?
Boris is looking for trouble.
How are we sure? How are we sure that this man will leave that place, even as we don't even need him again?
Sir, if he doesn't win, he will leave. I mean, he says he's a Democrat. He would leave.
Who?
Esther,
are you serious?
I
will ask you, are you serious?
Okay.
Sir, are you saying that the whole struggle with Nadeko and the fact that they fought the military is all in vain? Are you saying all of that were just talks and nothing serious? The president has always insisted he's a Democrat.
Excuse me. The so-called Democrat you knew those days, including myself, is no more the person we are seeing there. He just surrounded himself with, I don't know, hypocrisy. That's just the truth. I wouldn't like to, waste much time. Let me allow others. But what I'm asking Barrister Darlington, I want him to answer me. How is he sure that the election, the results have not been written? Thank you.
Babachi Alawal already told you. It's now left for you to do the needful on the election day.
Let's not take Babachi Alawal's statement for real.
But Esther,
sir,
in any rumor, there's a pinch of truth too.
Well, like we've heard that. Is that not how we heard that Wiki had election results in his U.S. home and all of that stuff? These things are psychological shenanigans to supposedly hoodwink Nigerians and create a kind of psychotic paralysis, so that they are apathetic to participate in the process, which is the elections. So we will not continue to boomerang such a narrative. If you have your PVC, come out and vote, defend your vote.
Please,
hello, good evening.
Hello, Esther, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Welcome.
You have taken much of my time. Bro. Good evening, Master Darlington. I go more.
And there with my brother, I got to drink him.
Yes,
in fact, the card, brother.
It is very from first class.
Okay, my brother.
So, upon all our numerous problems, upon Nigeria, there's nothing positive. Again, no positive news. Both in diaspora, within, outside, everywhere. So it's now about barrister or law school or law or whatever. That is the problem now.
In fact, Babi.
It's just the APC. That person should be an APC because it's just.
Mayor, if Mr. Darlington Agumo already says, and he has conceded to say, do not call me, it means whatever it is the person said is true. So let's stick on with that.
Yeah, I'm not, but that is not the problem now.
Okay.
His analysis is more important to us.
Exactly.
Get this thing, yes, than giving, even if you're giving professor, it's not, even most of our problems are caused by these professors.
Okay.
So, but the point I want to make is that Nigerians should wake up. Because the way things are going, like what the last speaker said, this man is not planning to leave that place. And for your information, from his actions in office, I mean, Mr. Tinubu.
Sir, is your phone on speaker?
No.
Okay, continue.
From his actions as a president, he has never been a Democrat.
All right, thank you very much for calling. We sincerely do appreciate your input. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Esther.
How are you, sir?
Very without doing.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey.
I think the person calling on WhatsApp, I picked his call, but I can't hear him. Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay.
All right, good evening. What's your name? I think you have a network issue. Kindly call us back. 080-3692-9933. That's the number to call. Hello, good evening. 080-3692-9933. Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Barrister Charles from Oshodi.
Barrister Charles from Oshodi.
Barrister Charles from Oshodi.
All right, welcome, Barrister Charles. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Very well. If your speaker is on, or if your phone or radio is on speaker, you definitely don't hear me.
I can hear you very well.
Yeah, but it's like you're using your radio, so turn off your radio.
I turned it off. It's off.
All right, sir. Go ahead then.
Yeah, Esther, to me, that person that is talking about Barrister, that includes me. I think Barrister. It doesn't make sense. Because anybody can get this as barrister. I have some people that I used to call barrister, but they don't even know anything about law. So, well, let's talk about the Nigerian issue. I want to tell Nigerians to prepare for their votes and have their privacy. That's all. I just want to greet you guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for calling, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. 08036929933. That's the number. The WhatsApp number is 081717563338. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, VOP.
Good evening, sir. How are you? What's your name?
I'm fine. I am Paddy. I'm calling from Westack.
Welcome, sir. Is this your first time?
It is my second time. It's not the first time, but
all right, sir.
I didn't get you before. Yes, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I want to commend you people, and I'm sorry to say this, Barrister Darlington. It's not. It's
sir, not Barrister Darlington. You can call him Mr. Agumore or Mazi Darling.
It is unfortunately that is our time. They want to reject that because we know him too popular. That name is popular. We know him through that name everywhere. Some of us who are listening to VOP since how many years now? So I think he's doing well. He's doing well. Please.
I mean, whenever you
concerning the. I'm hearing you, sir.
So whenever there is an issue like this, please, so that you not be fixated as if that is what you want to, that is what you are getting it. You remove it. My Bible said that if your eye can make you go to hell, put off that eye so that you can go to heaven with the eye.
Mr. Gumo, let him speak. Go ahead, sir.
Leave those things. Don't call me barrister again. Call me Mr. Darlington, please. It's not necessary.
Okay, Mr. Darlington, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The issue is, see, I don't know where we are going to, where we are heading to in this Nigeria. Why? Because I don't know. Let me say this: the current president now, he get power. As in, I don't know the kind of power he gets. He has power, as in negative power. As you can see now, he has hijacked everyone, both the pastors, the GOs, all the governors, the one that call themselves, what do they call it? The Reverend Father, all of them. You can see how they are behaving now. That is why you will know that this man has a negative power. A man can hijack the pastors, GOs, everybody. So we should be careful.
Esther, apart from this thing he said now, do you know that money has entered into the matter? Did you hear how much that is being doled out for lawmakers and civil?
Hello, good evening.
Hello? Yeah, Esther, good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, my name is John from Agbado Ijayi.
John from Agbado Ijayi. Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma. I want to greet our guardian, senior brother, Barrister. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
sir, it is Mr. Agumore.
Okay, Mr. Agumore.
Yes, sir.
In fact, don't call me barrister. Please, I've told you.
I'm going to litigate you guys.
It's true. People can make money out of you. You that call me barrister, I'm going to make money out of you.
You've heard. Don't call him barrister, please.
Don't do that again. Mr. Agumore. Sorry.
Yes. I think, that is okay. It's okay.
Okay. It's about this, Mr.
Sir?
I really enjoyed the way you cleared the guy this evening. I just say happy. Yes, sir. I say I'm happy the way you kind of cleared him. That if he needs help, he should go to what do you even call that place?
Yaba left.
Yaba, he should go there. So I don't understand the guy, whether he's from the moon or whether he's even living. Things are hard. People are suffering. And on our come on radio, they defend these people. They anybody who just want to speak the truth. Now just find way. I don't understand this kind of people. They just wear tribalism like Santa Claus then wear for body. Tribalism won't give them food. Is it tribalism that will pay your children's school fees or pay your house rent? I don't understand. They should please do better. Please, for this country, we must take it back from Tinubu. And I want you to know, not only Tinubu.
Oh, sorry. So I want you guys to know something. Just like how you have supporters of Peter Obi who don't want you saying anything negative about him, that's how you have supporters of the president. I'm not talking about APC. There are APC supporters and there are Tinubu, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu supporters. So it's normal for them to castigate anybody who supposedly speaks or does make impressionable comments about their desired principle. It's normal. But a situation where all the time you're always making derogatory comments, I don't know you, I have never spoken ill about you, so it makes no sense. These are the conversations. Anything you're not sure of, check the news. It's in the news. These are not formulated words or phrases that somebody just came to start speaking about on national radio. So that's basically why I had to say, whatever the situation is, I'm not personally responsible for that.
Esther.
Okay, sir?
The supporters of Tinubu and APC, I want to say it out here now. They are not intelligent.
Okay, so why?
Good. The type of the marketing they give Tinubu and APC is so annoying. At least when you want to support something, please add the wisdom and intelligence to it so that I can listen to you.
Okay, don't so what about others that support Atiku and Peter Obi? Would you say they're not intelligent as well?
For somebody in office, you are the focus. Okay. Yes, people should be learning from you.
But they're free to support. They're free to hold the fort. They're free to defend.
Esther, what they are doing is causing problem in the polity. That is the issue here.
Okay. You mean the derogatory statements and tribal sentiments?
All of them put together. They are supposed to be the leading light of the country. That is why Nigeria is where it is today, Esther. That is the issue people have with them.
Okay.
They are not adding wisdom and intelligence to what they are doing and saying. They are not.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Esther. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very well. Welcome. What's your name?
Barrister.
Is this Malik?
This is Malik.
Yeah. Malik!
Calm down, Eba. Calm down, Eba. Because no, I don't like those carton men there. Barrister.
Malik.
You cannot be like a carton man. Yes, Malik. I will start as on you.
Malik, I see you. I'm smiling. You didn't give me joy. All my teeth are open.
No, you are not giving me joy. You are not giving me joy. I said, don't call me Barrister. You know they hear.
My darling.
I will file a case against you.
I cannot call you darling. I'm a man. I cannot call you darling.
Okay. Say Mr. Agumwa then.
Mr. Agumwa, they don't even know come to buy is expensive. They don't know.
Mr. Darlington, please.
No, sir. It's the surname. You add the Mr.
It will be easier for them.
I don't know aware that court to buy is expensive. That the beer is too expensive now. You cannot go to buy anymore.
Not after all these years.
They don't know. They don't know that.
Not after all these years.
Okay, Esther.
Sir.
Esther, Mr. Agumwa.
Yes.
There's something people don't understand. This same government said they are doing on a recovery for subsidy of 7 trillion. Was it not 7 trillion? Buhari was paying for subsidy. We're buying for 1,187 naira before. You can see how we forget in this country.
I'm telling you.
That's why they useless us in other countries. Someone is saying they are still removing 7 trillion. That Buhari was paying 7 trillion for subsidy, and we're buying for 187 naira. In other states in the east, it was 200 or 190 something naira per liter. And we're completely too expensive. And now you are doing on a recovery of 7 trillion of subsidy again. You say subsidy is gone. Who is fooling who?
My brother.
Then for Obi interview, I will not blame Obi. I will blame the general that asking same question all the time. They should bring something new to ask him. When you ask me times one, the answer is 2. How do you want me to answer it? Esther.
Sir?
Esther.
Sir?
You saw what happened to Nigeria and South Africa.
Yes, I saw that. The video was
Esther, please, just hold on. Let me say this to you. You are going to America. America is too far. You can't do that to an Egyptian, Algerian, or citizen. Which other African country I call? Even Cameroon. You can't do that on air. It's only Nigeria can do it as ping pong and nothing will happen. Because our leaders have stolen money to go and hide in those countries and they know that secret. They know we will not react. The man is not a criminal and you match it in that way. How dare you?
insane. At least take him to court
But
or something. They
imagine
murdered
they
him
came
in
to
his home.
Nigeria without invitation from the presidency, and they came to do 3 days. Hey, we don't finish. We'll be like bed bug where everybody won't key for house. Is that not a disgrace?
Oh wow.
They can Libya citizen. Even Libya is at war. How many do you hear in Libya that 20 people are killed or 20 people are killed in Libya every day? Libya is divided into 2 states.
Yes.
Even Yemen, that they are bombing. I heard about 20 people died in a day in Yemen. Let's go back to Iraq here, I mean Iran here. How many people have America killed when they're throwing bombs on news? And we should go to Gaza. In Nigeria, they'll give you lower figure of 20. If you go to Yemen, 100 or 200 don't die. We've been dead bodies. The governor cannot talk. All you have on your mandate will stand. Oh, it's not his fault. It has been there before. Why are you a president? Your purpose of being a president to bring solution and solve issues.
Okay.
It's a purpose as a president. When you talk, some people call that Jack Robinson. I told that the problem not even the presidency. The problem are the people. We are the cause of the rubbish we get in Nigeria. We are the cause of it. You hear it's not my tribal. I'm not from here. It go touch everybody one day. After the market, no different. It's at 25,000 alpha, not to 15 liters.
Wallahi.
Or 18.
See, I don't want to get hyped
What
up.
are we saying?
I don't want to get hyped
How much my income? That I keep buying
that one,
4,000
that
a
one they
day.
pain me. I know.
And you don't want me to do bad business. You don't want me to do fraud.
They want you to trek.
Income.
They want you to trek so that
If you want to trek, God cannot the road no good.
they begin to trek.
Malik goes on.
What are we saying?
Let's take all the calls, okay?
Sorry.
Thank you
Anyway,
very much,
final
Malik.
Esther.
Thank you. All right, let me take some messages because a lot of you have complained that I don't take your messages as often as I take the call. So let me start with this. Wilfred from Suliri. Esther, please, the audio frequency is really, really low. Okay? It says call Austin. Austin is not on duty today. Thank God he's the one on duty. Thank God.
They don't know. Call Austin. The poor boy.
Wilfred says, Esther, if I happen to be a Nigerian president, I will do just 3 things. 1, renovate and build more prisons all over the country because I'm gonna jail a lot of people, strictly all public office holders that have stolen public funds from 1960 till date. 2, recover all looted, embezzled and stolen funds from 1960 till date. 3, overhaul the fraudulent laws and destroy that fraudulent document called Constitution and write a new one by including capital punishment, death penalty to public office holders who have anything to do with looting, embezzlement and stealing of public funds. Okay, this person says, Tony Alelich from Ijagamal says, my brother Mazi Darlington, let not your heart be troubled. Oh, I remember that song. Do you remember the song, Mr. Agumor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a productive tree that a sane person throws stick at. It does not remove anything from your personality, neither does it diminish you. Thank God, evidently, you went to Unilag. Hey, Akokites, barrister. Great Akokites. Say great tea.
Great Akokites.
I thought they wanted to be given the title stripped from you. Esther Mazi Darlington, is it possible for president? See, I just called you barrister.
Esther, I will add you to the list of litigation.
No, sorry.
I will tag you to.
Is a tongue slip.
Eh?
It's a tongue slip.
I will take you to the DPPO.
I'll gradually get adjusted. Okay, so Esther Mazdans, is it possible for the president to deny opposition governors their statutory allocations or hidden sundry allocations as Babachu alluded? Esther, please don't mislead us. Darlington's surname, Agumor, not Agumu. Biko. Is Agumor, sir?
Agumor. In fact, that one will bring controversies very
soon. AGRMUA, right?
Esther, that Agumor will bring controversies.
Agumor.
It's not my name. Some will say no. I said just watch it. This Agumor now will bring problems.
Adeyemi from Banana Island says, Esther Darlington is afraid of arrest by security agents, or is he impersonating lawyers? Why is he afraid of being addressed as a barrister by name? Tony Adeyemi from Banana Island. This person says, I'm sure Bat cast a spell on Nigerians. No one protests, no one is talking, no one seems to know what is going on. I'm sorry for Nigerians and its slaves called citizens. Blaze from Ikorodu. Blaze, be mentioning names, exclude me. Good evening, Esther, and your guest. Are you sure we are deluded by the revelations of Babachir Lawal, as former SGF, who just spoke from both sides of his mouth? He said Tinubu is a nice man, and then he's this man with a man with no soul. Remember, I was asking the same question. The death reported from Kaduna is one too many. The government should rise up and do the needful. Peter Obi shouldn't be deceived. He should wait for 2031. He doesn't have the nerve to face these people. Thanks, Yemi from Songwater. Well, Peter says he's only doing one term. Yes, I wanted to ask you that question. Okay. So you know that the North-South agreement has been broken with Atiku participating this time around.
Of course.
So it means a Christian or a Southerner can participate in 2031.
Of course.
Do you think Peter just nailed himself by saying that he's not going beyond this term?
No, he did not.
Okay.
He did not, but I'm saying that he shouldn't have made that statement.
Well, he said, even, what's his name? Kwankwaso came out to say there's a written agreement.
What are you saying? Any agreement that is against natural justice, repugnant to natural goodwill, it cannot stand though.
Good evening, Mr. Darlington and Esther. I love you guys. You guys are so lovely. See, Mr. Darlington, people are already correcting themselves. So thank you so much. I commend your guys' effort. I don't pity Nigerians who refuse to liberate themselves from irresponsible and incompetent leadership because they choose to remain dummies. I only pity myself, my family, and my loved ones. Mr. Rashid from Adaloko, Otto Awori, local government. I've been there once.
Esther.
Sir?
Please, let it be clear here. There are good Yorubas.
Very well.
Esther,
I told you I may actually marry one.
You know what they did?
Yeah.
These people, they just stayed out of this thing that is going on under the regime. You can't hear their name. They are not happy, and so they kept away because they don't like the indecency. What is going on? They don't like it, especially some of the actions of this government that is so annoying. Esther, when last did you hear?
My best friend, her name is Tope baby girl. She's in the UK currently right now.
Esther.
A lot of my friends are, and we've grown over the years and we've gotten so close. So we already know that the people trying to infuse this is all politics, extremely politics.
No, this is criminality and evil. Seriously, when last did you hear the name of Osibajo in the news for anything? When last? I'm talking of a professor of law. Do you know most of the things Osibajo did when he was the Attorney General of Lagos State is being domesticated by African countries? Are you aware? A man of that height, is he not supposed to play a role in this administration?
I wish he participated.
Look at it.
He was participating.
Can't you just see? It is now littered with people like MC Oluomo.
What is you with MC Oluomo?
Esther, I'm so angry.
I think you're in love with this man.
I'm so angry. Because if that thing should happen to a commoner, what are you telling me? That the president should encourage you to disobey court order. You don't even know the gravity of what has happened here. You don't know, seriously, you don't know. Somebody who's a non-state actor, how is it more important to Tinubu that he should come out and tell us that until Tinubu tell him to do the... Can you imagine, Esther?
Good evening, all. Esther. So Tinubu they smoke cigar, papa, moi. So who go chop their caraway auntie with the fry?
Can you imagine? No, it's people in the answer.
Good evening, Esther. Wachuku, I'm embarrassed. See, Mr. Darlington, Evangelist Obum. He's asking, are you not a barrister? They've answered your question in our juju. Hey, good evening, Esther. Mr. Darlington, you remain barrister. Nobody will remove it from you. Chibike from Ejigbo. Somebody says you're wasting too much time in unnecessary, irrelevant titles. Democracy permits even the worst candidates. We should stop all these tribal alignment. Can we compare Obi with Showore or Adebayo of SDP? What's her name? Adewale. All right, Mr. Adewale. Good evening, Esther, Mr. Darlington. Esther, did you know that in China, if a motorist mistakenly hit a bicycle rider, he or she will have his license seized? And if he kills him or her accidentally, the motorist will go to jail. Here in Africa and Nigeria in particular, killing is a tradition. It's time to take us back to our country. I am Brochika Obodo from Oshodi. Which country? This person says, words of Oga Darlington tonight. If Tinubu does not care about saving the citizens from terrorist attacks here in Nigeria, how will he care about Nigerians outside the country? Obviously, that's not his priority. At the other hand, Tinubu can never have Oshibajo work with him because he knows they don't have the same ideology at all. Ororo from Ayobo. All right, Mr. Darlington and Esther, good evening. At least Mr. Agumo has classmates that can identify him, while those saying rubbish should continue. For image, we don't have any. The high, low before the Western world. God bless you both. Okay, please. This one says, this person is asking about Abidin. Well, I think he should be fine wherever he is. I don't know.
Yeah, he has gone cold.
I really don't know.
About them, but he got tired. Because
I don't know.
He has nothing to defend again.
Good evening, Esther, your guest. Are you sure we are deluded by revelations? Okay. Yemi from Songwater, I think I've read your message. This person says, don't worry, calls, just chill. Okay, let me just take some messages, okay? Good evening, Esther. Removing BARR from your name is another issue. But why this is happening so fast is to silence you like they're doing to the opposition parties. Sister Esther, listen to me. Nigeria is diminishing by day, I swear. Good night, Jerry. Emmanuel Moma. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. Oh, wow. Esther, tell Barrister Darlington that I will continue to call him and address him as Barrister Darlington. He's officially recognized that way on Google and by AI. Check the screenshot and read out the content. For those who look down on him, he's a man and he's a great man. So, Mr. Agumore, this person came and put out your name on Google and says, Barrister Darlington Agumore is a Nigerian legal practitioner, political analyst, and media personality known for his work as an in-house analyst for Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, bracket VOP TV. He's also recognized as an educator, counselor, and vocal commentator. O'Shea, only you. And you've not shut down Lagos for me. Only you.
Please, those things are not mine, please.
My chi boy from Jack on the Gate says, good evening, Esther. You're really doing a good job. I love what you do. Thank you. Good evening. God bless you for your outspokenness. You're really speaking my mind. Esther, your program is really educative most times. Actually, don't have much to say but to appreciate your outstanding program. Thank you. God Almighty will help this country and also give us a right leader with wisdom. Wisdom is only profitable when it directs everything our leaders do. It doesn't show it at all. We know our elders as men of wisdom, but the ones I'm seeing now in power, I don't know what to say about them. Leadership is always a problem of Nigeria, most especially the selfish ones, the greedy ones. Thank you, Esther. Mike Chi Boy from Jack on the Well done. This person says, I am online now. I can hear you. Okay. That's good. That's nice. Well done. My name is Kelechi, chatting from Agor Palace. Let us watch Tinubu and God, who has the final say. All right. Okay. Good evening, Esther. Good evening, Esther Machiko, Mr. Darlington. I don't want to put my mouth in anything that concerns Nigeria for now, because it seems like some of we Nigerians don't even know what our problem is. For someone leaving all the matters that are going on in this country, Mr. Darlington's person say being problem. Anyway, Esther, I just want to say it was a delight to have met, or should I say see you this evening as we are stepping into the studio. Stephen Pride from Isolo. Yes, Mr. Darlington, I met this beautiful woman, her beautiful son, and I think her husband, but you were shy. I really spoke to your wife, Mr. Stephen Pride. I don't think I saw you. You didn't really talk, but your wife more of spoke. Thank you so much. God bless you for coming around. You guys can come in. I mean, you saw a beautiful edifice, right? Thank you, Mr. Stephen Pride, for coming. God bless you. And you have a beautiful, your son is cherubic. He's beautiful. He's a handsome young man. Well done for that. Good evening, Oga Darlington and Esther from day one. The president is full of scandals, from certificate issues to process that brought him to power to better Edu. Ojo, the interior minister. Okay. Well done, Mr. Lekon from Lagos. Mr. Lekon. Esther and Mr. Darlington. Esther, are you aware that Mr. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is relieved of his has relieved his lawyer from his role as his family lawyer? What is the legal implication of this? His legal battle with FG. Changwak from Ikorodu. Mr. Darlington Agumor, or maybe tomorrow I'll speak with Barrister Ferdinand Zako or Barrister Eze to tell us what that interprets. Esther, the essence of Mr. Tinubu topping up cigar after having his whatever meal is for oxygen. I'm just hearing this for the very first time. Really? You take cigarette for oxygen? Wow. I didn't know. Good evening, Esther and Honorable Darlington. Please, is Kingsley from Surulere. I won't read this message. I won't read it. Good evening, my dearest sister, Mr. Darlington 001. As I'm so happy seeing you today at VOP when you were about to enter. Vivian Love, was that you? You guys, I didn't even know it was you. I was the person that hugged you outside VOP building. Your attention was on my little cute baby. Oh my God, Vivian Love, that was you? I didn't know. Okay, so that was your husband. Vivian Love, I didn't know. Yes, because your baby was so cute. Your baby was so cute. Thank you, Vivian, for coming. I love you. I love you so much. God bless you. All right, thank you so much, Vivian. Wow, I'm actually fanning you. Comrade Abraham says, disobeying court orders, whether by the government or private individuals, is a direct attack on the rule of law. No one is above the law. Ignoring judicial decisions weakens democracy, erodes public trust, and promotes impunity. A nation can only thrive when court judgments are respected and enforced by all. The level of recklessness and impunity to this trend may soon lead to anarchy and brouhaha. Until then, we're watching as the planet is listening. Good evening, Esther and Mazi Agumo, Solomon Asika from Mushi. So the president doesn't eat akara that the first lady always advertised. What's the difference between akara and moi moi? Is it not beans? Is it not ewa? Well, not just like problem. Why? Leave Oga. He lives a simple life. You guys, chill. The killings of Nigerians in South Africa is the one being caught on video. We're saying, but what about the ones that are not being recorded? Everything happening to Nigerians wherever they are is being caused by our leaders. They started in Ghana against a particular tribe, wanted to repeat the same in South Africa, but it spiraled not only against the same particular tribe in Nigeria, but against all Africans. Even Ghanaians who wanted to start something like that weren't excluded. Wow, that's true. What an irony. Because even the Ghanaians were involved. So one should be careful for what you will do to someone else. Those that started this, they know themselves. Esther, according to a popular advertised international slogan, smoker is liable to die young. That's WHO. Could this be an expression of healthy living? Udom is teas. That's what they call stees. Udom. It's called stees. HK from Bariga, please, what did you send? I don't think I can view it right now. Good evening, sis and Daddy Darlington. I'm Chimizim from Ijesha Tedo. Concerning the killing of Christians, permit me to say the government haven't failed us, because from the onset we knew this would be the outcome of this current government. Thank you and good evening. All right. Please, my lady Esther, the government of Nigeria is killing Nigerians, giving killers of Nigerian benefits. Nothing happens. This APC government is gradually making Nigeria go into extinction. We have demons unleashed on Nigerians. What else do you expect from the other world? Our lives are in the hands of God. Grandma Maggie from Ushodi. Please, my lady Esther, on a more serious note, what is wrong about this barrister thing? So based on what the person said, I think that he hasn't gone to court of law or NBA or something, so he shouldn't impersonate. And I think it's the truth, because Mr. Agumo says we shouldn't call him barrister. So I think it's the truth for him to have agreed for us and actually tendered a disclaimer. Secondly, all the social media handles, I think on YouTube, they're about with Darlington Agumo's name. Those are people who just open the handle to get views and monies on YouTube, I think. Because I've asked him that question this evening and he says they are not his handles. They don't belong to him. People post and paste the conversation we have here on their channels. Somebody has gone ahead to even replicate it as an official handle or a YouTube handle of his. I had to ask this evening and he says he doesn't know anything about it. So, yeah, he has taken a disclaimer in regards to that. God bless you, Sister Esther. Mr. Oladimiji from Governor Road, Ikotun. I'm enjoying your program. Thank you very much. Hello to you. Okay. What is your name? My name is Moses Chukudi from Apapa Road, Oingwe Butameta. Good evening. Hello. Oh, yes, good evening. Well done. Thank you for joining me today. Okay, so let me take calls. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. What's your name?
Yes, can you hear me? My name is Abba. I'm calling from Paris.
Your name is what, sir?
I'm Abba, ABBA.
Abba, welcome.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Abba, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Paris, France.
From France?
Yeah, Paris, yeah.
Paris. Abba, welcome. Yeah. You're giving me the Paris accent.
Yeah. But I'm originally from Maiduguri.
From Maiduguri?
Maiduguri.
Wow. Abba, welcome. You're my
Yeah.
brother by extension.
Thank you.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just called to greet our uncle, Barrister Darlington Ogumwa.
Abba, you're looking
he'll
for
have
trouble,
to-
Abby. He says don't
No,
call
no,
him
no, no.
barrister.
Sorry?
He says don't call him barrister. Say Mr. Agumore or Darlington Agumore. Hello? Oh, Abba, what's wrong with your network? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, there was an interruption. So please quickly continue.
Yeah. I want him to tell us the meaning of his name, first of all, Agumwa. And then second of all, I want to ask him why he is always coming after us, not us. I don't know what his problem is with us. We have lots of Igbos in Maiduguri. We grew up with them.
Okay.
And they're doing
No, not
very well
northerners.
for
He
providing
he
value.
refers to the Fulani militia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fulani, headsmen.
Yes. Not the headsmen, the militia, the ones that carry out the killing. The headsmen do not do anything. It's the militia, not the
Well,
entire
that's good to
ethnic
hear.
group.
Yeah, that's good to hear. You're making the distinction.
Yeah.
I just said it. I didn't know you're gonna be able to make the distinction, so that's nice to hear.
Why? It's not everyone. I grew up in the north, so I always don't like that profiling on them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
but the Fulani ethnic militia are the ones he always condemns all the time because of the extrajudicial killings they carry out. Are you Fulani?
No, I'm not Fulani. I'm
Exactly.
Kanuri. It's
So
even
you're
worse.
You said?
We went through the same thing with Boko Haram.
Exactly.
I said I'm Kanuri, so my own case is even worse. We went through the same thing with Boko Haram back then.
Wow.
Even in the north, when we go to places like Kano and Kaduna and other places,
Mm.
even the Hausas discriminate against us because they think every Kanuri was a Boko Haram back then. So it was really bad. So there's nuances to the situation. There's lots of stories.
Yeah.
But I'll advise him to. Has he ever been over there to northern Nigeria, like
I don't know.
Maiduguri or Kano or something like that?
No, I don't know. I don't know if he has ever been there. But me, I grew up there, school there.
Oh, okay. Where in particular? Where?
Lantang North, Plateau State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
But I
it's going to be good
visited
if
Kano,
you
I visited Maiduguri. I think my
Oh, okay,
friends,
that's nice.
their families were in the military. So we used to go to their houses during holidays.
Yes, oh, that's nice. Because, for example, I'm going to tell you from my own perspective in Maiduguri, we have lots of whole neighborhoods or whole areas that are dedicated to Igbo people.
Mm.
So, for example, you have Hausari.
Mm.
Half of Hausari is full of Igbos. So they're the ones that supply electronics and phones
and spare parts.
Exactly, spare parts, electronics, clothes, all of it is provided by them. So they provide a lot of value, and we're really happy for them to be there. But sometimes if someone is not there on ground and then you hear stories, you're going to be thinking that, okay, is this really what's happening on ground or no? Because if they're over there and for years, they've been over there for decades and they're making lots of money, then it means the people want them to be there because they're providing value. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they were not providing value or if they were not doing anything over there, then people would have chased them away.
Yeah.
And if they were not getting value over there, if they were not making money, they're not going to be there. They're going to
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, it's going to be fine, but we always call out these guys. I remember, I think 2 days ago, the Hausa community were saying they needed to leave Nigeria if they are not going to protect them. There was a killing in Zamfara. 25 farmers were murdered in cold blood by this Fulani ethnic militia, and they were saying that nobody is saying anything. They actually tried to distance themselves from the Fulanis because of the wanton killings. So what we castigate is the wanton killings by these guys all the time for no particular reason. And so that's basically what he calls out, not the entire northern Nigeria.
Yeah, no, I understand. One thing that people need to realize with situations like this is that with this Fulani militia or something like that, there might be lots of people that are behind all these things.
No, there are. The Boruno youth guy has come out to say the politicians are behind it. He said it.
Yeah.
All right, Abba.
Sorry?
Is this your first time of calling, though?
No, this is my second time, but the first time it was really brief.
Abba, I thank you for calling in. God bless you. Okay, I think we've lost that connection. 08036929933. That's the number to call. 08036929933. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. Barrister, good evening, Mr. Darlington.
In don't go restroom. What's your name?
This is you precisely.
Sir, what's your name?
You see.
You see. Your voice is sounding different. What happened?
Esther, is the weather, not the weather. I've been seriously about the weather. You don't understand.
You see, hope you not kiss somebody and caught a virus.
Esther, no.
All right, please go ahead.
The weather has been very horrible. Now, Esther.
Sir?
I wanted to speak something as regards to this Iran issue, but I have no time for that.
Okay.
I don't know when I'm going to have time to call on air and speak about it, but...
Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Okay, probably, yeah. Esther, look, the Minister of Education said something very, very internal in the news today. He said, education is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu plan to expand or to achieving his 1 trillion target economically. Esther, believe me, that is an internal truth. I tell you the honest truth. Now, every industrial power, manufacturing and productivity is education converted. Yes. Any industry, any industrialized economy is a conversion of education. I tell you the honest truth. Now, but they should go beyond theory and make it a practical investment on education. They should invest in research, findings, and discovery. That is how we are going to reap and benefit from education, not just education. Esther, listen, you cannot separate education from truth, wisdom, knowledge, and understand. In fact, Esther, truth is the refinery and foundation of every knowledge and education. You cannot separate truth from education. So they should go beyond the theory and invest in discovery, research, and findings. That is how economic industrialization, manufacturing, and production will grow. We don't invest in research. So we just do here and express education around the theory aspect of it. So believe me, that statement the man made is the best I've ever heard in the history of Nigeria for over 66 years. When it comes to this issue of education and economic development, I don't like the government, but what the man said is that when it is something in time and Esther, I'm telling you something that is in the heavenly. Look, if you read Proverbs 21, the scripture said there, it said, the earth is for depth and the heaven is for high. So for you to get the depth of the earth, you need to dig deep. How do you dig deep? Education needs proper investment, Esther. Probably tomorrow another time. I'll speak on this Iran issue. I appreciate you. Have a good day, right?
All right, you see. Do you have yourself a wonderful evening, okay? Bye. Hello, good evening. Hello? Hello? Hello, WhatsApp caller? Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What's your name?
Ola from Chicago.
Mr. Ola, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great. I don't know if it's still on.
Yes,
what time you start?
You said?
I don't know if it's still on your program.
Yeah, it's still on. I'll soon be rounding off now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for picking my call.
You're welcome.
How's my darling? Is still there or he left?
He's not here. He went to the restroom.
Oh, okay. Esther, I was listening to Obi interview. Please, Esther, give me like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, please. I've been saying it for a long time. If Obi declared for presidency, that was before 2023.
Yeah.
I will campaign for this man. But I'm so happy that he declared that time and he won the election. But unfortunately, they couldn't give it to him. Let me tell you, Esther, not only Tinubu will not allow Obi to become president, elite of this country, which is Nigeria, they will not allow Obi to be president. Why am I saying this? Whatever is going to favor the masses, the elite will not allow the person to become president.
Wow.
What am I saying? Look at this Kwankwaso. Before 2023, this man was telling Obi that it is Andrew liver salt, that he cannot go anywhere. How come suddenly Kwankwaso is supporting Obi and praising Obi. Kwankwaso is working for 2031, not 2027. That's what he's planning. It's not for 2027.
But Mr. Ola, you know that politics is actually about personal interest. Kwankwaso realized the kind of followership that Obi has, and he needs a southern in-way. Peter Obi offers a southern in-way for him. So it's normal like that with politics. Should I play to you what Daniel Boala said about Tinubu dividing the country with ethnic sentiments, about educational redundancy? The same Daniel Boala is speaking for the president now. So, yeah, it's politics.
Exactly. I understand you. You see, what they did to Abiola, they did it to Awolowo, because those people are coming to help us. They know that Obi is coming to put everything into order. But they will not allow him, Esther. They will not allow this man. I cry for this country. I weep every day, Esther. I weep every day. I can't sleep sometimes. When I'm listening to Obi, I was crying. Look at this man. Look at the statement he's making. None of these people will like it. They won't like it, Esther. They won't like it. Look, I wasn't born in America, but what I'm enjoying here, I didn't enjoy it in my country. What can I be proud as a Nigerian citizen? There's nothing to be proud as a Nigerian citizen. I'm getting my pension here. I'm going to marry by medical. I'm taking medical. I didn't pay for anything over 80 years now. If you know how much I'm paying for my house, you will be surprised. They gave me exemption, senior citizen exemption. What am I enjoying in Nigeria, Esther? People are dying. People are hungry. It's affecting me, affecting some people like that. Esther, I have so many things to say, but let me just stop here.
All right.
God bless you.
Thank you, Mr. Ola.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for calling in. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Marcos says that our sound quality is perfect this evening. Marcos, thank you so much. So I'm going to tell the engineers to keep up the good work. Ladies and gentlemen, to wrap on the conversation this evening, my name is Esther Machuku. Obviously, we'll continue this tomorrow. I want to enlighten you about something in case some persons do not understand the concept of what we do here. So when we highlight issues in the polity, I have always emphasized it. In case you're a new entrant, that is a new listener to this platform, we don't have these conversations to supposedly discredit the government, embarrass them, or speak down on them. No, it's a responsibility of the media to hold the government of the day accountable. In fact, our job is to always put the holes, especially in areas where they have fallen short in terms of lack of prioritizing the interests of the people they govern. Proper administration and leadership entails that, number one, you look out for the best interests of the people that follow you. Now, what happens in the supposed practice democratic society is that you tell people, vote for me, I'll prefer solutions to the endemic problems. Then they vote for you and you fall short of what you promised. And you say people should not call you out, people should not puncture the holes, people should not make references to what you said and the lack thereof of what is actually in place. It is actually appropriate for people to call out if they're already reneging in what they promised. So I know that you have supporters of the government. It's your thing. Go ahead, support. But let's be logical when we're having these conversations. You can support, but at the same time express the fact that yes, responsibilities have been fallen short of. It's appropriate. We educate ourselves on this platform, and some of you, when you call, you even broaden by giving us more research on the things that we talk about here, specifically from a historical context. So please try to work together with us. We're working together for the good of everyone. Do have yourselves a wonderful evening. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye for now.